Okay, we're back. Back at Sargeant Bay. A little bit later start than I'd like, but after a few technical issues, I think we're back and rolling. While I was getting set up, I noticed this eagle fly in. And it looks to me like they got a nest going. Which is just wonderful to have here. So that'll be just great to keep an eye on this year. And hopefully we can get some youngsters. You can hear the hummingbirds and the red-winged blackbirds. Busy as usual. We're just overlooking the wetlands part of this bay. The fresh water. All right. Well, let's take a little walk around and see what we can spot today. Oh, I think I just saw a loon dive down. Got a smaller gull at the shore. Of just the birds.
Okay, I was just like,
yeah.
People look like they're lined up for a picture.
Oh,
like it's
no.
Like a person hiding
Yeah.
on the other side and I'm photo bombing them. Have an amazing day.
Yeah, you too, thanks. No, I would guess that's a short-billed gull. But again, I'm going to have to go look at my field guides, because I'm a little rusty with the gulls. You got black wingtips. Okay, and then I think I just saw the loon pop up. And it went back down. Just over this log here, so I'll just, there we go. See if we can get a decent, oh, it looks like, and again, you'd have a better look than I would. I'm just looking at a little viewfinder. There's two of them. We get three types of loons here. So feel free to comment if you know what we're looking at, because it's possible you've got a better view at it than I do. Definitely in the 1080p version. zoom into them one more time here. But if I was to guess, I would say a common loon. Okay. Well, let's just wander up the trail a little bit. Keep an eye on things. Keep our ears open. See what else we can spot this afternoon. Here, Anna's singing along. Maybe we should try to go spot that. Head back to where we started. Here, a red-winged blackbird. A few of them. I just scan the tops of these trees here. Were they hummingbirds? Hear a raven in the distance there. Okay, keep wandering. I saw. There's the red-winged blackbirds. Got a quick little look. Okay. I think I saw some kind of duck that just dove down behind those weeds there. Let's see if we can get a look at some water. Stay up high here. Might be able to get just a view over top. A few little pathways that we can check. Try not to scare anything. Yeah, I think it's around behind those weeds. Oh, I can see something on the water there. Oh, it's a wood duck. Okay, I'm just gonna be still here. They tend to be very skittish. Oh, there's two of them. As you see, just dove behind there. Okay, I'll come around this corner a little bit. Like I said, these wood ducks here in this area seem to be very skittish. Oh. There we go. Very cool. This is my first of the year. There's the female. Very cool. Okay, we'll give this a sec here. Maybe they'll come back. I don't know if they saw me or not. 30 meters away. Well, we got a glimpse of them. Okay, I'll pan back out here. There they go, something. And they dove back down there. Okay, well, we'll definitely keep an eye on those. See if we can get a nice or tight shot, but very cool. Yeah, it seems like the wood ducks here are very wild. I know in some areas they can be a bit more domesticated and fed, but well, that's a cool start. All right. We'll keep wondering and we'll keep our eyes open for that. Merlin's picking up that raven. We should wander up there too. Got a little sparrow in the ground here. White crowned sparrow. Getting some decent looks at him. Looks like there's 3 of them here. What do we got up here? There we go, orange-crowned warbler. Looks like I'm having some buffering issues. Sorry for those that are watching live, but I'll do my best to reconnect with the Okay, let's wander back down this way, see if we can get some better cell service. We're in a bit of a shadow here in this bay, and some days it's good, and some days like today, you search for cell signals all over the place. Yeah, it seems to be working a bit better now that I've come down here. We'll peek again for those wood ducks, see if they may wander down this way. I don't see them. Oh man. Get a look at this eagle again. Okay. What do we got here that just jumped up on there? Song sparrow? Yeah. Running back and forth on the log. Oh, back to where. Sorry, just trying to work through a few technical things here. My Merlin ID doesn't want to come up today, but that's all right. Get a good look at the song sparrow. Okay. Oh, just heard the hummingbird. Alright, let's wander down here where we've got real good cellular connection and that can fix a few of those little issues, but that's how it goes some days. Look, we got another white-crowned sparrow on the ground there. A few. Must be a Towhee. Alright, well, let's look. I'm looking. Sounds like a rufous right behind me. It flew away. I'll keep my eyes open. Oh, there's the Towhee. A little higher. Give us a clearer look. Oh, and then there's the other call. Just came down here. Back up in the tree. Can hear the raven. Can't see any. I'll see a blackbird really close too. Oh, looks like I lost both feeds now. All right. Female red-winged blackbird hiding behind there. Male one that just landed just above the weeds. One. That's another one. All right. Let's see if we can keep. Looks like it's sure buffering quite a bit today. Well, since we're having so many technical issues right now, I'm gonna end the feed and I'll try to start it right back up. And we'll see if I can get everything going again. And I'll post a new posting and we'll try a new live. Just give me a couple minutes. Sorry about that, folks, but this is all part of live streaming. Okay, we're back live again. Hopefully some of you guys found this part 2. Sorry about the technical troubles, but look, I can hear a goldfinch. It's just hiding behind the leaves a little bit there. There we go. Very cool. There's a new species for the live stream. Okay, well hopefully that's a good sign that the rest of this live stream will go smoothly. What do we got in here? Is this little Towhee's popped up again? Yeah. Very unique call of the spotted Towhee. Oh, it's buffering again. What's going on, huh? Just for a second though, eh? Okay, well, looks like it's buffering a bit, but hopefully the signal will start to come through. I can move back out here a bit. Usually it was pretty good there, but today it's different ideas. Okay, well, wander up here. See if we can find a few more birds and a bit more cell signal. I'm hearing Anna's. It's a bit of ways away. Might have been a tree swallow, according to Merlin ID. Okay, well, we'll keep our eyes open on the sky for those. We'll go peek here and see if these wood ducks that we saw earlier will be part of the live stream. Or should we call it the buffering stream? Yeah, all part of the adventure though, right? All right, we'll keep wandering. You know, it's just one of those days, one of those Fridays. Technical Friday. Had a capture card go down on me earlier, so couldn't get it started this morning. Trying a new older version of one of my capture cards. See, that seems to be fixing it, but then now the cell service doesn't want to. Oh yeah, we're buffering again. Okay, let's just try. Okay, well. Okay, third time lucky, right? Well, thanks for bearing with me. I'm just going to test another setting here. I dumped my 5G down to LTE, which can be a bit more reliable. So hopefully that can solve some problems. We'll see. We will see. Okay, can't quite see too much there. Okay, let's see if we can spot a few more birds. If not, maybe we can solve some technical issues. We're getting into the afternoon here and definitely a bit quieter. But that's how it goes, live streaming in the wild. Okay, we got a couple birds on the water here in the ocean. Let's see. Couple mallards. Okay. Let's wander back down over here to the wetlands. Lots of siestas going on. Okay, we'll keep wandering. You know, as tough as it's been, we've seen some new birds, so that's cool. The goldfinch. And I got a little peek of the wood duck, a pair of wood ducks actually, male and female, so that was really neat. We'll just stop here for a sec while there's a few people walking up the path, and then we'll make our way. It's definitely gotten a lot quieter. Looks like the eagles have taken off from the nest. We'll just take a quick look there. Well, it's just great there's a nest there this year. Yeah, that sounded like a merlin to me too. Merlin ID heard a merlin. Now I often find whenever I see the merlins, they seem to be chasing off an eagle. So let's wander that way. It'll be a good test to see if this, if the 4G. I actually am bonding two different cell services at the same time. Using an application in redundant mode, so it actually sends to both at the same time, hopefully if one signal isn't quite strong enough, the other one can bail it out. Because I'm just grasping to enough cell service to do this. Well, the signal seems to be decent sometimes, but it's just not steady. Let's see, I've gone. Looks like I've lost it again. Wow. Okay. Let me head back to the middle section here, where we know we've got a good signal. Can definitely hear the merlin making a racket. Oh, now the merlin's gone quiet. That's all right. It's a beautiful day here. Peek back over here to see if it happens. See if the wood ducks. One gull flying overhead. Maybe a grebe of some sort out there. Now in that direction's Vancouver Island, and sometimes I can be able to pick up the signal from there, and that's a bit more reliable. But maybe because of this haze, it's having a little trouble. But, you know, this live stream is new for me. It's always fun to learn new things. Always fun learning new things in front of people. Put the pressure on, right? See if that one Blackbird ended up. Since he hasn't decided to go away for his nap yet, like everything else. Oh. Getting a little feisty. Maybe he's upset about the buffering too. See if we can get a better look at the Blackbird today, or now. Ooh. Waddling up his little weed. There. Okay, I just saw an Anna's touchdown. Let's see if we can. And I lost it while I was looking at my camera here, but there it is. Okay, getting a few birds, getting a few nice looks. You know, and it just might be that this birding spot, there's just the cell phone coverage on the one side. This end. Because the towers are just around that point there. Our local towers are just around that point there. And then sometimes I'm able to get service from all the way over there, but it doesn't seem like that's working for us today, does it? See what we got out here on the water. See, we got a loon. Oh, and that looks like a grebe. Again, it's hard to see on my little LCD screen that I'm looking at. And I'll have to review the footage. Good look at it though. And then I do my identifying then. And I'll upload the checklist to eBird. Okay. See if we can scratch up a few more feathered friends. But you can just hear it's gone quiet. Well, the blackbirds are still chirping. You know, we'll just have to get very familiar with this this one end here. What we got? Is this a golden crowned sparrow? Did it just jump down there? And away. You'll see. Did it go thicker into the bush there? Pretending it doesn't see me, but I can kind of make it through the bush. Let's see. Yeah. Its golden crown's giving it away. There's more of a look at it. Beautiful. Even he's yawning. That's a beautiful look at a golden crowned sparrow through the bushes. It's doing a very good job of putting that tree between us. These are great visitors to have. Oh, that was great. See, that makes it all worth it, eh? I don't know, I find that anytime you can connect with nature like that, it just Honestly, there's nothing like it. I don't know. Some would say grounding, I guess. Who was that? Was it the kinglet we heard? You know, what I do is then I wait to see if any of the branches twitch. All right, should we poke our heads over here? Oh, pretty quiet out there. Oh, more blackbirds. Red-winged blackbirds. Oh, that one goes. Another one over here. Go to the water here. See if we can ID any of these. See the size difference of those two. Those are two different grebes. What do we got here? Getting distracted by a rufous. Let's see if we can. Seems pretty busy, but just flew this way. Okay, looks like we're back. Trying to keep an eye out for that rufus. The gull flying overhead. And let's wander back here a little bit. Sea lions. Listen to them. Oh, and a loon. All right. Oh, there's a blackbird over here. Let's see if I can get a decent shot of it. I'll just film this a little bit more as these dogs come by. We'll give it a few more minutes here, see if we can get a nice shot of a rufus, or who knows, maybe some warblers will be around. There's a crow flying by. See if we can get another look at this. Oh yeah, that's a horned grebe. With the light there, you can tell. Well, I thought it was. Maybe not. I'll have to look at that on my computer. All right, we'll just wander a few more minutes here. 'Cause obviously it's a little sleepy and well into the afternoon now. But you never know when you're out birding. And it's good to go different times too, because different things happen at different times. All right, well, we'll go to the halfway point again, where it seems like we've got decent enough cell coverage to keep streaming. And that's that golden crowned. Oh, another bird over on this other side too. Playing chicken with me. Okay, keep wandering. I think that was the merlin I could hear again. Oh, looks like there's some eagles way in the distance here. Let's see. Yeah, there they are. I wonder if those are the ones that own the nest. I wonder if those are the ones that are making Merlin all upset. There goes one. Okay. We'll just go look at the wetland, over the wetland one last time, and maybe poke our heads up to where we saw those wood ducks earlier. And then I think we'll call it a day. And I'm not too sad about that after fighting with all the technical difficulties. But the big picture is we're out here birding. And that's a good thing. Yeah, look how quiet it's gone. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now here. All right, let's go peek one last time where we spotted those wood ducks earlier. Maybe they're cooperating. Oh, that loon's gotten a bit closer. And we can get a real good look at it so we can learn our loons. Okay, it just dove down. That's not the loon. That's where the loon was. Okay, let's keep our eyes on the water for a few minutes here. Oh, there we go. Oh, and down. Okay, just wander up there a little bit. Well, they're active. Every time I go to zoom in on them, they dive down. That's the grebe. And I think there's at least 2 of them. That one's just to the left a little bit behind all this driftwood here. Let's see. Wander around. There. Yeah, that one definitely had the longer bill. And like I said, they're active. I can hear a call over the water. All right, we'll water back to the There they are. Okay, let's see where they touched down. Oh, they went to the spot. Okay, we'll wander down that way. See if we can get
Anything really cool?
a couple of wood ducks just flew back there.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Those are the most gorgeous things ever.
Yeah, they sure are. Okay, they might have just gone to the same spot. Maybe we could just... Yeah, can't see them. Going to hide in the same spot. They're just around that corner there. Okay, I'll wander up there. Oh yeah, there it is. Wow. Male and female wood duck. There's a good look at the male. And there's the female. Oh, so cool. Oh, they're just kind of toying with that. Well, this shows you all those technical difficulties, and here you go. One of the most picturesque birds we have here. No, it's buffering. Okay, I'm gonna step back. Maybe we'll get some better. Okay, well that was cool. Get it from back here maybe. There we go. Maybe I'll get a little bit of an angle and maybe some better cell service so it doesn't buffer. There's your famous wood duck. Well, I hope this was worth it as much for you as it was for me. Fighting through the technical difficulties, but this is a great way to be rewarded. And again, you know, that's why you want a bird all hours of the day. You can. You know, if you think it's a sleepy afternoon, you never know what's behind the weeds. Male and female wood duck. So cool. Okay, well, if you made it this far, hopefully the reward was worth it. I appreciate you sticking with me through the technical. But we're learning. We'll get better. This might be my point of no return here for cell service, but that's okay. Got us this far. Okay, well, we'll see you next time.